Hello. So today I wanted to talk a little bit about confidence. And when we talk about confidence, there's a few different definitions. For example, you can have like social confidence or like a gut confidence, like listen to your gut, your instinctive feeling. But the one we want to talk about today is self-confidence. It's something people lack. Oh, hi, Clint. It's something people lack, but most people don't realize that self-confidence is not an absence of fear. It's acting despite being afraid. And the way to gain confidence is through repetition. Like, confidence comes from evidence, not positive thinking. Some people make the mistake, if they think positively, then they'll feel confident and they'll get more things done. That kind of takes us away from your own actions. It's all about past experiences, and like, you repeat actions enough, you're going to create proof in your head that when you do X, Y will happen. Once you've built that up enough, you start stressing less about doing things and you'll feel more confident. Think about confidence like a loop. I think we've discussed a little bit about this on the previous video, which was about procrastination, and the first video was weeks ago now. But with confidence, like, low confidence is connected to avoidance. There's a big intimidating idea or task. You don't feel like you can complete it, then breaking it down into more small manageable chunks kind of helps your brain cope with it a little bit easier. Instead of thinking, oh, I need to run 10 kilometers, just think, I need to get out the door, take the first 10 steps. Just focus on getting this fish. Then we can talk a little bit about self-efficiency. Essentially, it's believing you can handle a situation more important than success. Like, your self-belief, once you have that, you're more likely to succeed. Instead of trying to do things perfectly, knowing that you can do them, part of the confidence. Now, you take teaching English as a second language, for example. The more classes you have, the more confident you'll be that you're not going to make mistakes with grammar or vocabulary. You're going to think of the correct words to use. But when you're first starting out, it's quite intimidating. I find a lot of East Asian cultures, Chinese, Japanese, South Korea, they have this concept of face. They don't want to admit weakness, or they don't want to admit they're not good at something. But in reality, the best way to learn is to say, okay, I don't know what this word means. Tell me what it means. Then eventually you'll build up enough vocabulary, enough building blocks to not worry about trying to express yourself. I think comparison is like really negative for confidence. You're always comparing yourself to other people. Can affect your ability to do things. So the example is the school kid. When he's at school, all the test results are up on the wall for the whole class, and everyone can see who's first in class. Now, in theory, that's good because it builds competition. But in practice, what happens is people tie their self-worth to these scores, and if they don't get 10 out of 10, they kind of get really negative about themselves. And when they do that, it just kills their confidence and they start losing momentum in their studies. The problem is the brain naturally compares you to other people. It's human nature. But too much comparison, it's low self-esteem, low self-worth, which is a topic we're going to cover in a future video. Another thing about confidence, it's through your body language and through your uniform as well, the clothes you wear. For example, if I'm in a kitchen cooking food, I'm just another guy making dinner. But if I wear a chef's uniform, people treat me differently. And personally, I'm more confident to make food. You feel like you belong. It's part of your character. We could do a whole video on uniforms by itself, but let's just say confidence can be influenced by what you wear and how you present yourself as well. If you're well groomed, you have good breath, comb your hair, wear smart clothes, people will treat you with more, I don't know if I think respect is the right word, but people treat you more seriously. Whereas if you dress up like a goofy stoner with your baggy t-shirt and a pair of flip-flops, it shows that you care more about comfort than you do about other people's opinions. Which can be a good thing or a bad thing, depending on your situation. With confidence as well, confidence, it follows action, not motivation, so it doesn't matter how much you hype yourself up or motivate yourself. Confidence is like a separate thing altogether. And I think if you need to build up your confidence, keyword is build, something you acquire over time. It's not a switch you can flip on. Well, you could fake confidence. There's the whole fake it till you make it idea. And this fake confidence is still confidence. You feel like you can look like you know what you're talking about. And people will treat you like you know what you're talking about. And the problem with that is overconfidence and being seen as arrogant. There's the famous line from Darkest Dungeon. Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. And it's true. Oh, are we going to get some... we're going to buy some seeds and make some parsnips? I think so. Now, why waste all your money on parsnips? Why not? We can choose to do it if we want. That's the beauty of Stardew Valley. There's no wrong answers. Only suboptimal plays. But the seasons go round again, and if you're not confident in doing something in the first spring, you can go around to the second spring and you have more chance of knowing the mechanics and knowing how things work. Something we can build upon day by day. 3, 5, 9. 50, 70, one on top would be 75. So leave a comment. Tell me what your experience is with feeling confident and lacking confidence. Because as you get older, you start caring less about how people treat you and what they think. You do gain confidence. Problem is you can get to a boomer state of mind where confidence is more important than the actual facts. So it's important for your ego and self-development to have confidence in yourself that you can change things. But try and rein it in. Be self-aware. Oh, we're exhausted. Let's try and eat some seaweed, see if that helps. Maybe I'd say I was overconfident in my abilities to plant 75 seeds today. Planting's not going to be bad, but it's the watering that's going to be a problem. Tell you what we can do though. We pick up something to go with a pine cone. We can make a snack treat. Can we make that? Yeah. Got that available. So let's get an acorn and a maple seed. I don't think this takes up any energy, does it? Planting. So let me know in the comments if you feel confident, or if you don't feel confident, why you think that is. Or if you're not feeling confident and leaving a comment, you can just do a bit of self-reflection. Hey, what else we can do if we go down here, spy something in the ground. Another pine cone. What I'm thinking is if we get through to the down here, we can maybe pick something up and scavenge it, eat it for some sustenance. A dandelion. Or even pick up a fish. Might help us. I think we've covered much as we can with confidence today. Got more thoughts or ideas, we can cover it at a later date, but at the moment, just going to try and do the boring jobs, water all the seeds. Saying that, it's nearly 8 PM, so racing against the clock here. See if we can make it back in time to water everything before we hit the 2 AM mark. This is still a new series. Only the 3rd episode so far. Going well so far. Admittedly, we're only getting like 10 or 20 views per video, but I think the reason for that is the algorithm still thinks channel is about Slay the Spire. Kind of my fault for uploading to this channel. We really should have started a new one if we were trying something different here. We're not doing it for the views, we're doing it to try and help people. I think a lot of people, when they watch these videos, they don't leave a comment, but it's still valuable information for them. So if you're one of these people that don't like leaving comments, try leave a like. It's a win-win because you're watching me do this. All you have to do is just tap a button, and you're probably going to need to tap the button soon to avoid the adverts. So let's get wrapped up for the night, and I'll catch you in the next video. Have a good night. Bye.